Hello, my dear friends, and welcome back to another episode of Observer Monk Makes a Goof in OBS. This time, I recorded this entire part, Dance with the Devil, alongside the, oh my god, what do they call it? Amendment 25. I've been recording for about an hour, 2 hours. Nothing got saved. So we're back here. I had so much. Oh my god, I was talking about so much stuff. And, hey, we're just going to have to take an L. Hold on 1 second. So first L we're going to take is restarting this immediately. Okay, and I'm going to go the route I'm comfortable with, which is the parking garage here. So, this mission, we are sent to... The ICA is, essentially... null right now. All the agents have been wiped out by a cabal of individuals. They've been targeting handlers and assassins. We've been watching this happen in real time. It's the 47 was a victim of it as well. He took one to the back. So let's think here. I'm going to try to, as concisely as possible, touch on all the topics that I talked about in the last bit. Odoki. We had... Oh my god. This guy is bullshit. So, I'm going to, in the interest of driving myself crazy and, kicking myself in the rumpus for not turning on OBS, I'm going to try to concisely explain everything I was talking about in the part that is lost to the wolves, because it was just me talking to myself. So, this is the final episode of Hitman Blood Money. Welcome, all. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you like this. The Killer Chameleon 47. It's been a long time since I've played Blood Money. And I don't think I've ever played any of the others, 2 contracts, any of that. But I have all of them now. I have purchased all of those through GOG and World of Assassination on Steam. And I'm going to play through every single one of them. Hitman's going to become a staple on the channel. I think that's great. I absolutely adore the game series. And, now that I have some better blood with World of Assassination in its current state... I think it would be very disingenuous to not play through everything. So, what does that mean for everybody? Well, I made a mistake, and I've been ignoring the story, right? So we might play through this again and pay a little bit closer attention to the story. We might not. I'd say most likely... There's a better chance than not that we do that. And again, my apologies for any inconvenience if you were interested in the story or yada yada yada, because I didn't plan on making this a big series until I just fell in love with it. I absolutely fell in love with it all over again. And I think it's important when we find games like that on the channel to stick with them and to play them. And that's what we're going to do. So, I was drawing a lot of comparisons. You see us sneaking into the elevator shaft here. This is quite the fun mission. But, you see us sneaking into the elevator shaft here. Indeed, we are... Oh, that's not the right thing to do. We're going down to the basement level. And here, we're here to kill 2 individuals. Right? These 2 individuals are... Well, actually, we're here to kill 4 individuals. 2 of which are assassins that are here to kill us, that know about us. Whereas everybody else does not know about us, right? The agency is being targeted. Handlers and whatnot are all being killed together. Diana, our handler, you need not worry, because everyone makes it out okay. 47's got this under control. And Diana is the smartest handler. Her origin story with 47 is really cool, too. She, being part of the handler program, picks out individuals, right? Oh, yes, here we go. Into hell we go. Yes. Very cool. We blend right in. Here you see the party goers wearing, this one's wearing an Oni mask, a kabuko, I believe is what that's called. But you see here the gates of hell, the tortured souls, very scary faces all around. Looks like an H.R. Geiger, H.R. Geiger's depiction of hell. Scantily clad women. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Okay, we have to hurry up. Forgive me. There are 2 targets in hell and 1 target in heaven. And then 2 of these targets are... or 1 of these targets can be anywhere. But this is how I want to kill this lady. Did that work? Yes, it did. Okay. So what I just did was rig the pyrotechnic show. This is going really fast, and it's because I played through this literally 30 minutes ago, and I'm so sorry. But we're going to go watch her death, and it's going to be great. Look at this. So this is 1 target. She is the lover of the CIA agent who's here buying a fancy weapon system, futuristic weapon system, which hilariously enough is an F-2000 assault rifle. There it was.
Amazing. The shark attack at the end was so realistic. How you figure she did that?
Yep, they think it's part of the act. You see, nobody is batting an eye. Neither are we. And this individual is the other one we're here for. You see the hellfire. He's the literal
Mr.
devil.
47. The fates conspire to throw us together at last.
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Don't be coy with me, 47. I know all about you. You're just the ungainly outcome of a childish experiment with genetic tinker toys. Super assassin, indeed. You're less than human, and I intend to prove it.
How do you intend to do that?
We're going to duel. Meet me in the room marked Torture Chamber.
Okay, so this character stands out. He is one of the individuals sent to kill us here. But he wants to duel with us to prove that, he is superior. I believe this is a human. Or one of the crows. I can't remember. I think it's one of the crows. Let's see this Avenged Sevenfold, early 2000s. Very early 2000s, like metal depiction of hell. Or like light metal depiction of hell. And torture chamber ahead. But we are the physical embodiment of death. You see 47 wearing the skull mask. He is the Reaper.
The world's best and second best assassins. Only the former will leave this room alive. The soundproofing will prevent any interruptions. Your equipment is positioned by the couch. Arm yourself appropriately, my mutant adversary, and we'll commence.
If that's what you want.
So, I think this is... What a cool character, but what a bizarre introduction, right? Like, he wants to duel out of perceived honor, I suppose. I think he may feel lucky to get the chance to, kill 47, or at least the opportunity to attempt to do so. But nonetheless, it ends just like that with 1 shot through his face. And the devil himself dies and bleeds out on this concrete floor. This soundproof concrete floor at that. And we just go on about our day. Now, that is the handoff we were waiting on. So, we've killed both targets here. We unlock this and close it up. No one's paying attention. They're all thinking about other things. So, now we have to go cut him off. And in order to do that, I'll show you exactly what must be done. We have to keep our staff gear on. So, this variant is much kinder. Let's, I made a mistake there. It's alright. No matter. We'll just have to come back down here to get our suit at the end. But this version of Hitman, which I imagine the others are as well, this is a lot kinder than, say, World of Assassination, right? I just did a mission... I played Colorado. That's where I'm at in World of Assassination. I've been playing in my free time, and I try to go through and do suit only, silent assassin, suit only, and sniper assassin all together, right? I do those like once. Maybe I'll just enjoy and play the Killer Chameleon like I like to. But then I'll go through and try to do the, Silent Assassin suit only style, and then after I've completed that, I'll do the sniper, which is a ton of fun. We're waiting on this guy to come down, this scary, scary devil man. The only one in a yellow suit, which is unique. But we're going to garrote him as soon as he comes down. Anyways, in World of Assassination, I just completed Colorado, and the way I did that was by string quartet. So I killed everybody with the piano wire. Here we go. Very good. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I killed everybody with piano wire. Oh, yes. Look at this. Our demonic friend. This is the CIA agent. What a terrifying outfit, if I may say so myself. Oh, forgive me. Look at this. Jesus Christ. If you pay close attention, you'll notice this is the same demonic skull that we see at the beginning of the game in the tutorial. When the lawyer is being doused in gasoline and they're about to light him on fire. This is the face that hangs on the wall. Very early 2000s, like Hostile, what's his name? Eli Roth style, spooky. It reminds me of the Black Phone, the mask that Ethan Hawke's character wears, mixed with some of the creature, well, not creatures, but some of the torturer masks you see in Hostel. Very scary. Enough of that, though. We need that briefcase. We don't need it, but I want it, because I want to show you what's inside of it. Yes. Anyways, so I killed all 4 of the... We actually need to go this way. Forgive me for my my insolence. So I killed all 4 of the targets on Colorado. Silent Assassin suit only using garrote wire, not knocking anybody out. So no end caps, nothing found, no evidence, no trace, no nothing. And I got extremely lucky doing that. But it made me think, like, World of Assassination does not... It appreciates you trying to... oh yes, who could forget this place? Heaven. The juxtaposition between heaven and hell in this world. In this scene in particular is phenomenal. I love it. I love the sharp difference in not only the guards' design with their masks changing, but also the angels versus the demonic theme. Here it's light and airy, and then there it's, harsh and kind of scary. Aggressive music plays, whereas here it's soft and gentle. We're going to save our game real quick. Yes, World of Assassination gives us all the resources and means in order to be the Killer Chameleon. And it gives you a lot more ways to assassinate your targets. There are things called mission stories, which are not available here, not even in the slightest. But those mission stories are unique plot points or progressions that you can, or they're like side quests that you can do in order to assassinate your target in a very specific way. Very cool, very fun. Here, on the other hand, it's more of a traditional, assassin, right? Using poison and it's at our discretion. Like, we can take these levels how we want, but we also have to put in the legwork, right? I mean, we are doing all the proximity work ourselves. So, and that leads me to my next topic, which is proximity work versus distance, and the killer in particular. So, I could talk all day about 47 and the killer. 47 being this... So, 47 being this, perfect, genetically modified organism that is made for one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to be an assassin, right? The killer, on the other hand, is a neat, methodical assassin, but his big thing is that in that context, right, he is a... he becomes emotional, right? So he follows this certain set of rules, which is anticipate, don't improvise, stick to the plan, forbid empathy, never yield an advantage, and trust nobody. And as the film progresses, you see him falling back on these principles and totally ignoring them, right? Because he goes from being a methodical hitman to an emotionally charged individual who has the capacity and propensity for violence. He goes after his employers. He goes after anybody involved in this particular job where somebody he cared about was injured, right? They were trying to get to him because of his mistake. So this cutscene here, which I'm going to show you, is a good example.
It's me! It's me! Stop! It's me! I'm cool! Come on! Ah!
What are you doing here?
Just relax, please. You're my only hope. There's no one else.
Your only hope for what?
So, all that aside, in that scene, he puts the gun to this man's head. The guy offers him diamonds for doing a contract at the White House, where the vice president and the head of the Crows, or the vice president has paid the head of the Crows to kill the president of the United States on his return. So we have to go to the White House to prevent this, right? 47 is only motivated by money. And for what reason? He has everything in the world. He just buys new suits, new shoes, I imagine he buys things like, well, I'd say the ICA provides most of it. But anyways, whatever he spends his money on, it's probably just suits, right? Suits and bird seed, because he does like yellow canaries. That is an established thing. On the other hand, the killer is motivated. He's motivated by money, but then in the film, he's motivated by revenge, right? So I think that juxtaposition is cool. And then you have like Denzel Washington in The Equalizer, hallowed be his name, who that character, Robert McCall, in the Denzel Washington timeline is more akin to a 47-esque character than you see Michael Fassbender in The Killer. All of those films are fantastic. If you have not watched them, please go watch those. The Equalizer is awesome. I absolutely adore Denzel Washington. I adore him in The Equalizer. I adore him in Man on Fire. There's not a single movie Denzel's done that I haven't liked. I might be a bit of a stan, and that's okay. But, The Equalizer, when we get into World of Assassination and the other games, well, more specifically World of Assassination, I am going to mess around and do some, like, quote-unquote Equalizer-style runs. Oh, I forgot our suit once more. But, Ducks of War. 1 duck, 1 kill. Hitman wanted by police. Poodle explodes in microwave. That's awful. Forgive me for skipping through all that, but we simply just don't have time. My recording schedule kind of requires us to be on our A game moving forward, and this is an awfully difficult mission. So, Fassbender in The Killer, in the beginning, he's talking about his methodologies, and he talks about Andy Oakley jobs, which Andy Oakley was a sharpshooter, kind of like an urban legend, or more like a myth in, more like a legend in American history. But, he's talking about being behind the glass and being a shooter on a point target and, like a sniper-style operation, right? And he says that the only advantage on jobs like that is the distance, right? And the reason being is distance is your friend, because if you you take into account having to lug around a rifle, and you see him, his rifle is broken into several distinct parts, the barrel being the longest part. And on weapon systems like that, the barrel itself is usually above 16 inches long. It can be anywhere up to 26 inches long, sometimes further, 28, 30 inches, depending on the weapon system itself. But in particular, You have all that to worry about, and you see him as he fails the assassination attempt, because he shoots through glass and hits this other lady. Anyways, why am I talking about all this? He mentions proximity work, right? Which you see us doing quite a lot of proximity work. That's causing accidents and whatnot. In the opening sequence of that movie, you see the killer's hands clad in black leather gloves, which 47 only wears in the original games. He doesn't wear these in World of Assassination, which I guess he doesn't have to, because he is a clone, but, you know, whatever. You see him, like, handling vials of poison, and even a snake in one part, I believe. And then there's him throwing a live hairdryer into a bathtub, and all sorts of stuff. You know, all that's considered proximity work, being close to your adversary. And he even laments, he says, you know, when was my last quiet drowning, you know? I think all this is very interesting. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this W2000 together. Look at that optic. Jesus Christ. Very good. Alright, and we're going to stash that here. And then we're going to pick this up. And we should be able to conceal... Can we not conceal our pistol in here? Oh, for the love of God. That was kind of hinging everything on this being foil lined. I see now that I was ignorant in that way. So let's store the silver baller. Okay, so don't you worry about any of that. Don't you worry about any of that. We have a vice president to assassinate, and an assassin who is described as a master of disguise. But we know that 47 is the true master of disguise, the killer Chameleon himself. And I intend on proving that.
We're starting to take security more serious.
Oh yeah, taking security super duper serious with all these armed Marines. Very good, very good. Well, they have a really really primitive machine there. This is the part that I got stuck at last time. How in the hell am I meant to get through here? Someone's going to come out and take them on a tour. This group of women here. Might be that guy right there. In the meantime, we're going to go to the bathroom and hang out in here for a minute. So, as you see, we're not having a good time here. This is pretty brutal. This is a pretty brutal... Oh, okay, just come in. Yeah, why not? You know what we could try?
Authorized personnel only.
Yeah, okay, that opens just like that. Not good. Not good at all. Now, I could attempt to throw a coin and get this guy's attention, but he's pretty on his game. These NPCs in this are hilariously even more so on their game than World of Assassinations NPCs. Now, I could attempt to draw him in here, I suppose. Yeah, that might work. Oh, yeah, actually, holy crap. Oh, I didn't expect that to work at all. That's incredible. Now the problem is that someone's most likely going to find... Yep, okay. Oh, Jesus, okay. So, yeah, another thing I discussed in part 1 that is Lost to the Wolves is how unbelievably difficult this was compared to World of... Like, don't get me wrong, World of Assassination is tough, and it's tough because it gives you the option to do a lot of different things, right? One of those things is the Silent Assassin suit only, sniper challenges, or Sniper Assassin Challenge, as well as one called A Tie to Die For, which I just accomplished yesterday. And that is kill all all targets. I did Colorado. Silent Assassin, suit only use piano wire. Do not get spotted. Do not get caught on security camera. Do not leave any evidence behind. Hide all the bodies. Do not knock out any guards or interact with them, essentially. And I sure as hell did that. I was actually pretty proud of that. Oh, for Christ's sakes. So, yeah, you can make it as difficult as possible, or you can, be a killer chameleon. But I hate taking hits to points. It drives me nuts. So I try to be if given the option, I try to be as rigid as possible with my disguises and stuff. Even though I know it's the point of the game, but so this is our in. I see that very clearly now. So we're gonna go jump this guy. Hopefully.
He's gonna kill us all.
Oh my god. Okay. Frustrating. I'm just gonna wait in the bathroom. How's that sound? So I can just ramble in there. And the other thing, the last thing I think I have forgotten to talk about is 47's light table that is shown in World of Assassination, where it's got all of his tools of the trade on it. I like that juxtaposition between the two assassins, even though they're not related in any universe whatsoever. I think it's really cool. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Show me the money. Oh, wow. Okay. The door closed just in time. Jesus Christ alive. All right. Let's get this museum staff outfit. Very good. We'll pick up our rifle case, and we'll just be on our merry way, huh? Yep. No suspicion. No suspicion whatsoever. No, the guard did seem a little suspicious that we changed our ethnicity after leaving the bathroom, but he needs not worry. That is not for him to be concerned about. Here is going to be a problem. We need to get up there, and what I'm going to do is save. We are not liberally using our saves whatsoever, but we have 2 saves gone. We can either take this guy down, which could be advantageous, or we could just wait. I think we're gonna wait, because we can't drag him into the bush. We'd have to drag him back here in this awkward corner, and it might not work, right? Oh, there he goes. Very good. Very good indeed. All right, so they have distinct patrol routes, as one might imagine. Oh, another fun thing about Blood Money versus World of Assassination is that in World of Assassination, you can't carry a briefcase up a mountain, or not up a mountain, my god, up a ladder or lattice or anything like that. You have to have it, like, say I want to make a long bomb shot with the Jaeger 7, which is the sniper rifle in World of Assassination. I would have to set my briefcase down, retrieve my rifle, put it on my back, and then climb. Instead of, doing what 47 does here and, like, tucking the handle with his thumb. Anyways, moving on. Fun fact, the 25th Amendment is the amendment that states that, well, it's essentially establishing executive chain. This construction crew. Ooh, look at that nailer. They all have nailers. Very good. We might be going after them. Oh, good, and I can check my map. Okay, I really wish this guy would move. I don't know if this is considered a suspicious action or not. I don't... you know what? I'm going to risk it. Yep. Suspicious as hell. Okay. Oh, and we can't... Uh-oh. We might need to do the boot scoot boogie. We might need to skedaddle. I don't know how long he would have sat there, though. Oh my god. We're in the West Wing. Lord have mercy. Oh, this is a good opportunity. I'm going to take that outfit. We're going to take that for ourselves. Now, we did blow our cover, but only with this guy, and he's about to go to sleep. Yes. Very good. And there's also a disguise here. A carpenter suit. No kidding. Ah! Yes, well, we're going to take this. This gives us access to literally everything here. Alright. I'm going to leave the M14 behind. And, man, I guess I'm just going to leave his corpse there. Where are our targets? We're on the main building. We need to get... Oh, yes, we're on the second floor main building. We need to get down below. Where's he going? We have one target moving around. The other guy, I think, is... Oh, yep, there he went. Perfect. Now, oh, holy crap. I know what I can do. I know what we're going to do today. There's a discussion happening. Ah, crap. No. Forgive me. I went the wrong way. 47 sure does look sharp in these blues. What do you say? Oh, hello. First Lady. Yes. Of course, Secret Service and the Marine Guards are at odds with each other. As oh, that's... Okay. Good thing I didn't have my gun in my hand. Where the hell... Security room. West Wing outside. Oh, yes. She's cheating on her husband. Crazy, crazy work. Is this the route to get outside? I know we just got spotted. That sucks, but it's okay. Turn the light off. What's this do? Oh, it just turns the light off. Ah, yes, very good. Very well then. That is our target. There he is. In the flesh, the Vice President. Hello, little one. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to shoot him in the face. Right now. I made a mistake. Why have we gone yellow? I mean, probably got something to do with the rifle, right? It's always the rifle. Okay, so if I can get behind here. Oh, yes. Wow. Holy hell. I can't believe that worked. Oh, I missed the agent. Oh, yeah, I killed him on camera, too. That's wild work. Alright, I'm gonna dump this. Vice President's dead. Let's go find this clone and put him in the dirt. Alright, off we go. Not at all how I expected that to play out, but hey, nevertheless, it worked. Let's get to the Oval Office. Where are we? The West Wing. We need to get interior here. Right? No. Gotta get to the Oval Office. This is probably gonna look... Oh, yes, big brain. Big brain indeed. Oh, we'll just sneak up here. Oh, yes, very good. Very good, 47. We'll go up to the Carpenters. We should be able to just blend right in here. Hopefully it'll let us through. Sometimes it's fickle. There we go. Yes, this is where we killed him. In the main building, second floor, first floor. Alright, so we gotta get to the West Wing. Yes, we are on camera. I understand. I understand. We're going to have to destroy that evidence eventually. Or not. It doesn't really matter. We're at the end, and Requiem is next. This one is, I definitely forgot how tough this was. This is one hell of a mission, I'll tell you what. I would love to see some of the playthroughs of this. Where are we, first and foremost? We're about to enter... Ah, yes. Wow, look at this. Oh, oh wait. What the hell? Why have I been targeted? What is happening? No, it matters not. So, what if we ditch the sniper route and kill this dude right here, right now, with poison? What do you say? Like this, we go like this, and do this. Yes, like this, right? Camera hasn't caught us. He's dead. We put it away and run off, right? Just like that. Not caught on camera. A-okay. All dokey.
Government employees only, sir.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a government employee. It's who do you think signs my paycheck, guy? Forgive me. This, oh, yep. Government employees only. I get it. I get it. I get it. You don't say less. Please say less. Oh, I really don't want them to follow us up here. I've done some nefarious deeds in here. Is this? No. Where am I standing? Second floor. How do I get to the west? Will someone lead me to the West Wing, please? The East Wing is on the opposite side, correct? You know, and very plainly, the East Wing should be opposite of the West Wing, right? No, it seems as if I have to continue on going this way. I don't know the layout of the White House by heart. You'll have to forgive me there. We're going to have to do some running. We're going to have to do some running for sure. I see on our compass we are going to the west, but there should be a corpse down here, right? We were just down here assassinating the President of the United States, or the Vice President. Right? And then this is... Oh, wait, no, this is the west. What the hell? Oh, I see. I just went out the opposite window. Yes? Question mark. I don't know where the hell I am. I don't have a key card. Let me in, please. It's raining. This is the main building. This is the West Wing over here. I got them confused. Apparently I can't read a map, or read a compass, excuse me. So we're gonna go over here. I'm going to run very fast. And we gotta go find the clone. We still have yet to... Oh, yes. Very good. Oh, yes. Oh, how delicious. How most delicious of this security guard to have his back turned. Oh. No, what the hell? Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, folks, Jesus Christ, as one might imagine, that was absolutely nightmarish. We killed the president, as you saw. We left his dog alone, even though he's a yapper, and I don't like little yapping dogs. I love dogs. I love dogs, love cats, love all animals. Love scorpions, you know. I just don't like little dogs. They're not for me. But, you know, if your grandmother likes them, or the vice president, then by all means, like them. So, we're sneaking into the West Wing. Pretty impressive stuff there. Everyone's on high alert. I'd say they're a little tense. Odds are that the president, or the vice president, has been found very dead. Very, very dead. At my hands. So, we should be able to... Oh, this is a registry room. We don't need that. We need the Oval Office. We also need the security room. I mean, I suppose we could let them erase our footage later. Just pay them. We did spend a hell of a lot of money, though. Where is the Oval Office, for Christ's sake? Oh, we're on the same floor. Very good. It's in the corner over here. Yes, I'm sure security is bumping. Jumping, jumping, jumping. What is this? Where does this go to? Oh, hey, hey, don't worry about that. Don't worry about what's down there. That is dangerous. That is dangerous. Is this the Oval Office? Oh, wow. Look at us. Hey, I'm going to save. I'm going to save lest we do this all over again. Very good.
So, you're the famous Mark Parchesi III.
You don't want to kill me, 47. I'm just like you.
Our similarities are irrelevant.
We're practically brothers. You can't shoot me.
I can do whatever I'm paid to.
Oh, wow. Okay. We've got a chase on our hands, it seems. Very good. I seem to have forgotten this part. I should have picked up that MP5 because, if you remember... Oh, okay, he's still making his rounds. That's alright. We're gonna head him off. Don't you worry. I wish we had our silver baller. Our trusty, trusty silver baller. Oh. Yep, they have discovered the vice president is dead. There he is. Right? Oh, hell. This is a problem. Oh, wow. He really did slip me. That's alright. Where is he? The West Wing roof. Okay. Too easy. Too easy. We'll head him off right here. This is a suspicious action, but I think this suit... Oh, yeah. There he is. Ah, yes. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Forgive me as I take the time to pull out my suppressed sniper rifle. Very good. One step at a time, baby. One step at a time. Yes. Okay. This is it. Clear shot. Oh, yes. Clear shot indeed. And there he is. He's a dead man. And we, too, are going to be a dead man if we don't get off this roof. So I'm going to pick up whatever pistol he was using, carrying, and we gotta go. We gotta go now. What do you have? Custom 1911. Yes, very good. Seems like the Oh, okay. We are in trouble. I really don't want to bang it out with Secret Service. We might have to. He only gave us 9 rounds. Unbelievable. Alright. Yep, we're going to have to do it. Oh, man. Is this a 10mm variant? Because it's really packing a punch. Perhaps one of those crazy 50 caliber 1911s. I'm sure you are familiar with those. Oop, we're going to just smoke them all. Smoke them all. Okay, we don't need to be going towards the West Wing, but I do need ammo. So, I suppose we could just pick up these pistols. What do you say? Yeah. I think that's what we're going to have to do. What is this modeled after? It kind of looks like a HK USP Compact. Is that what this is meant to be? They're just going to have to retrieve our stuff. I don't have time for this nonsense. Let's go up. Oh, yeah. That round him. Oh, okay. Well, we took one in our lat. That's not good. Okay. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's go ahead and keep this on us. We should be pretty uncontested moving through. Pretty uncontested, excuse me. Not totally uncontested by any means. I am gonna kill this guy. Okay. Reason being is we're gonna pick up this M14. 20 rounds of 7.62. Okay, we don't. You stay down. You stay down. There's one shooter down below. In the East Wing yard here. Other than that, we should be able to just skedaddle. But as you know, this collimates with Requiem, a pretty famous mission where 47 is at his own funeral. Oh, they just found the VP. That's insane. Okay, dropped him. Unfortunately for... Oh, nope. Here we go. All right, we're going to have to do some CQB here. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, check right. Find the door. All clear. Where are we? We need to take a... We need to go straight. Shooters are all cleared out except for one. Very good. Oh, Christ. Okay. That's bad. Alright, I'm going to retreat to cover. Let's not shoot the ladies. Yes. Okay. Oh. Wow, she picked up the... That's unreal. Are you serious? I've never seen that before. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. That was awful. That was absolutely awful. We were caught on camera. 13 witnesses. Cover got blown 3 times. 2 bodies found. 13 headshots. 20 shots hit out of 38 shots fired. 1 close combat kill. 15 kills total. Violence 5. Noise 7. Mad Butcher is our rating. Oh my god. That is a brutal mission. We had so much money deducted. Only $40,000 or $400,000 for that? For the job in the White House is crazy work. But unfortunately, we do have to pay out the wazoo, which is okay. Where else are we going to put our money? Yeah, Mad Butcher slays 15. Sketch of the suspect being so wrong is hilarious every time. Alright, moving forward, my dear friends. This has been an up and down roller coaster ride, especially with the massive mistake I made.
It's me, 47, Diana.
What are you doing here?
Easy. I had to sneak in. The place is surrounded by hundreds of SWAT members right now. They're getting ready to move in. I had to warn you, there's still time for you to escape. I've got a plan.
I don't buy it. You've got nothing to gain here. The smart play would have been getting out of the country.
Out of the country? We're dealing with a franchise here, 47. Borders don't stop them. You're my last chance.
You know my terms. Cash on the nail.
Don't you get it? You have to fight them. But if you try to do it alone, you're a dead man.
Death is always a risk.
Read carefully, 47. It's a bold plan.
Where is this wheelchair guy right now? Bitch!
Sorry, but this was the only way. You would have fought them whatever I said, and you would have lost. You're buying me one more night.
We've got 4 minutes before he's cold, people. Let's move.
I've never actually killed a man before. It was surprisingly pleasant.
Very nicely done, Diana. You've earned my trust. Welcome to the franchise. I'm sure we'll find an appropriate role for you in the organization. A woman like yourself is entitled to a very special role indeed.
That assassination attempt was the most reported story since 9/11. How can you expect me to believe that?
I don't expect you to believe anything but your eyes. This videotape confirms his presence in the White House moments before the assassination.
I'll be damned.
If cloning isn't outlawed, we'll all be damned.
Who actually killed him?
That's the most delicious irony of all. He stumbled coming over the compound wall, severed his spinal cord on the rocks. The world's most nefarious assassin died of clumsiness.
How'd you confirm his identity?
His DNA includes signature sequences from the 5 men of the Ortmeyer project. It's biologically impossible for anyone but the Ortmeyer clone to have that DNA.
You're giving me all this as an exclusive. Why me?
We admire your objectivity, Rick.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. We need to get to the chaplain. 47's ashes are going to take pride of place on my mantle. Chaplain! Chaplain!
So, as you might expect, it is a false credit scene. These are extremely common anymore, but this one's kind of special. You see 47's heartbeat come into life. We have total control here. One thing I do find strange is his use of foul language to describe Diana when she stabbed him. I think that's just very 2006 writing. I don't think 47, or at least the character that's been portrayed, even has the capacity to use foul language. I don't think it would register with his brain, him being a clone and all. But this is Requiem. This is the end. And this suit that we are laid to rest in, this all-white suit with the red pinstripe tie, a classic indeed, is available in World of Assassination. I wore it on the... what's the job? I actually wore it on the Marrakesh job when I did it as a sniper assassin. A bunch of fun. But, folks, we're not done yet. You know we're not done yet. We have all these people. All these people are guilty. And Diana, our dear friend, who would not betray us. Not in one way or another. Diana, our dear friend, oh, she has given us the opportunity to live again. So, you'll have to forgive me. I forgot the trick here actually requires physical input. So, 47 has been given the kiss of death by Diana, essentially. And she believes, or he believes, this individual here believes that we are dead. We are not, though. We're just in a sleep. And the kiss of death is for him specifically. Oh, we gotta reload. Uh-oh. Ooh, gotta kill to keep our life up. Okay, this is definitely one of the most difficult little segments. Alright. Everyone's dead for the time being. What a strange church. Can't remember what the significance of this place is. I have got to get up on my Hitman lore. Maybe that's what I'll do tonight after I record. try to figure out what the hell some of this stuff is in relation to the lore and the world and whatnot. Because I realize as much as I might like this character, as much as I might enjoy the world, the gameplay and whatnot, I don't have a perfect grasp on the game world and the lore and whatnot. And that's something that's really important to me. I'm really partial to lore in all games, not just this one. I guess that's it. All the tools of the trade are right here for us. I'm gonna pick up the hedge cutters. So there are ranks you can get that are impossible to achieve. One of which is, I think one's called Beelzebub for killing people with the pitchfork, or like eliminating all the targets with pitchforks. But they are unattainable, and it's kind of like a hidden thing within the files. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go. I'm far out of practice for this. What a beautiful location, though. Jesus God.
Yes, Your Majesty. Almost all of our resources are online again. No, I'm afraid he's not, Your Majesty. We seem to have completely lost track of him.
Hello, Mr.
Johnson.
Welcome, Mr. Johnson. Welcome. May I check your briefcase?
No, I'll keep it. I've heard interesting things about your establishment. I'd like to see what you have to offer, preferably in the back.
Of course, right this way.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Hitman Blood Money. And the direct sequel to this is Absolution. Believe it or not. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So, closing thoughts. Hitman Blood Money is a fantastic stealth action game. It has some of the most unique environments, especially this here at the end, where, you know, this retired FBI agent is doing everything in his power to make sure that cloning does not become widespread, as the next president wants to legalize cloning, or the president wants to legalize cloning. He thinks that these hitmen are the end of the earth. Right, and seeing as his bone marrow, 47's bone marrow, could be used to replicate additional clones, the only way to kill him, or to, totally erase his lineage, is to have him cremated, which this pedestal he's on, this slab is a very pretty crematorium slab. But anyways, the sets, the environments, and the characters in the Hitman games have always been interesting, but I think that they particularly shine in Blood Money. Some notable examples, are in A New Life, The Murder of Crows, House of Cards, Dance with the Devil, Amendment 25, of course. But, these are just a few examples of the enemy design and the target design standing out. Now, something that you see across Hitman is the contract, like the longer Hitman was on a timeline, with World of Assassination coming out, and you know the remasters, the 1, 2, 3, and Assassination are, I'm talking about all of them in conjunction with one another. World of Assassination just being the 3 together. They improved upon every system that was already pre-existing in Hitman. Now they did, like I said, well, you didn't hear any of this, but the thing that they left behind in World of Assassination was the upgrade system you see at the beginning, where you get your briefing. Now it's a cutscene-based briefing. It shows the target, the area, yada, yada, yada. You also, I mean, you still get target cards and stuff that have a bio on your target, but you don't get an upgrade screen anymore. You do have pre-planning for the mission, yada, yada, but, yeah, like all the accidental kills and stuff that you really have to try in this to get them. And you see that, you see when I played Flatline, we got 3 environmental kills in rapid succession, but we didn't kill a single person in this by dropping anything on their head, or, you know, like the piano in a vintage year. It's a lot more difficult, and this iteration of the game allows you to perform proximity work a lot better, especially than previous iterations. I've heard that the original, or the first 3 Hitman games did not have a very good melee system. So, anyways, without further ado, I'm going to get you out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have all the other Hitman games to play. We're going to go down and play them all. We're going to play all of them. Every single one of them. Start to finish. I don't know if we're going to do it in order. Probably not, honestly. But, yeah, we'll see. So, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We have more content on the way as always. Something for everybody, no doubt. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, games you want me to play, videos you want me to make, please let me know down below in the comment section. That is the best way to reach me, because I read every comment individually. If you want to play this game for yourself, there will also be a link in the description. And remember, to mind the gap, stalkers. Mind the gap. And have a good one.